Hello and welcome to another Howl broadcast, brought to you by the Prairie Ridge News Team. Today is Friday, March 5th, 2021. I'm Dimitri Vuyadinov.
And I'm Grant Preves.
Let's get right into the news. Do you love musical theater? Are you looking to be entertained in this bleak and nihilistic existence? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then do I have the solution for you. This year's musical, entitled Curtains, streams 2 Fridays from now. Get your hands on your $10 stream pass at prhs.booktix.com today. Do you like diversity? Do you prefer that all cultures, peoples, and races were represented fairly in today's American society? Do you believe in multiculturalism and unity within the human race? Then Diversity and Unity Club is for you. Contact Paloma Gasparov, Mr. Terhar, or Mrs. Dunker for more information on the newest and coolest club at PR.
And now a news team update. PR has another podcast titled Between the Lines with John Myers and Jack Tobin. Their sports-oriented podcast will focus on all athletics, whether that be high school, college, or professional. Tune in to get analysis of the sports world along with debate and comedy. Look for Wolf Prince on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts.
That's really neat, Grant. I knew you were doing a podcast with Jonah, but I didn't know everybody was doing it.
Yeah, I talked John and Jack into doing it, and they're having a lot of fun, and it's going to be a great podcast. So I'm looking forward to seeing them get out a bunch of episodes in the near future. So very exciting stuff. All right, now on to national news. On Thursday, March 4th, Jerome Powell, chairman of the Federal Reserve, delivered a speech on the current state of the economy. During the speech, Powell explained that as the economy reopens and hopefully picks up, we will see inflation moving through base effects. He emphasized that the expected price rises will be transitory and there is no need for concern. In the short term, prices are likely to look higher as they rebound from the extreme deflation that occurred during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, Powell made it clear that the Federal Reserve will continue providing quantitative easing through purchasing bonds and will not look to raise interest rates until the country reaches full employment. Nonetheless, both the equity and bond markets suffered on Thursday. The S&P 500 fell 1.3%, while the NASDAQ slipped 2.7%, or over 360 points. Bond yields also jumped, with the 10-year Treasury note topping 1.5% after his remarks, meaning that the market price of bonds suffered. Investors reacted negatively as an uptick in inflation, even if brief, threatens to devalue all asset classes, including bonds and stocks.
And now moving on to some COVID-19 news. Hope is on the horizon as COVID-19 vaccines continue to be distributed within the United States. According to the CDC, 54 million Americans have received at least one dose of the vaccine, which includes 27.8 million fully vaccinated Americans. On average, about 2.04 million shots are being distributed each day. On top of this, the single-dose Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine was approved by the FDA on February 27th. At this current rate, which is always fluctuating with the times, 70% of Americans will be immunized to this virus by early August, meaning many outlets of business will likely be in partial capacity by the summer. With the teachers receiving their second dose, District 55 has begun to bring students in for full-time hybrid learning, beginning with seniors on March 15th as well.
Amid the endgame of the COVID-19 pandemic, 2 U.S. states, Texas and Mississippi, have decided on removing their state's mask mandates on Tuesday, with Texas Governor Greg Abbott stating that by March 10th, Texas will be open 100%. They cite their state's COVID cases plummeting and the mass distribution of the vaccine to justify their decisions. The responses from both the Democratic Party and health officials are overwhelmingly negative, with President Biden calling this decision Neanderthal thinking. And CDC Director Rochelle Walensky stating at a COVID-19 briefing, "I am really worried about reports that more states are rolling back the exact public health measures we've been recommending to protect people from COVID-19. Time will tell if these states' decisions are valid, but we here at the Howl urge you to wear masks, to social distance when possible and needed, and to continue to wash your hands frequently to vanquish this virus."
We here at the news team hope you stay happy and healthy.
And as always, thanks for watching.